Hi, Kathy here from Kathy's Cute Creations. Today I'm going to make a mug rug to match the little quilt that I made for my coworker. So here's what I ended up with. I used the fabrics that were in her little thing here. It's a little oversized, but I'm going to show you. I've picked out the fabric for the backing, but I'm going to show you what I've done for the inside fabric. Excuse me. I'm going to show you what I'm doing for the bag, and it's all leftover batting from a bunch of different projects. So I've actually put 3 pieces together. You can see where I've stitched it all. I mean, this is not going to have a lot of abuse, but then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. Now, it doesn't need to be sprayed to hold it down because this stuff sticks on it. I'm going to take this, which I've chosen for the back because I think she's going to really like this green with the spider webs. I'm going to turn it upside down. And then I'm going to put this on top of this. Doesn't need to be perfect because it's just going to be quilted. I'm just going to put a little bit more this way. Just like that. Then after I get done quilting it, I'm going to go around the edge, but I'm going to use my pinking shears. I'm not going to put a border, trim, whatever around it. And then she'll like this. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you the square in case some of you haven't seen it yet. Just 1 second because it's buried over here underneath all the stuff on the table. There it is right there. That's the one I made for her. So that is not the way that the pattern will show when it's done. I have cut out pieces already to make another one for work because I'm going to put it on my little hanging thing. I don't know what you call that little rod. And this is abstract, and I showed her a picture of it and she absolutely loves it. And I'm kind of calling this abstract based on the way that I put these, but it's not really, but just for the edges there. So let me go ahead and quilt this up for her. What I decided to do is I'm not going to quilt it like I would where I drop my feed dogs. I'm going to do some straight line quilting on it. So all that is straight stitches, or I could use other stitches. I'm just watching what I'm doing, going right in the seam area. I went ahead and I chose purple thread, which I think she'll like, and then I made my stitch longer. So I just have to concentrate and keep on the color I'm on. There we go. And so all I did was came in on the end down here, came up, I'll come all the way down to here and then go back off that way. It's nothing fancy, it just holds the stitches down, that's all. Go ahead and come back down this way. Follow my fabric pattern. There we go. Now, of course, it doesn't need to be stitched this tight, but that's what I'm doing. Okay, and then all I'll do is I'll come off onto this fabric right here, and then I'll just go ahead and back stitch it and have it lock while it's off of this. Alrighty, it's ready to go. Let me get you a little closer here. And the thing is, when you do this, if you haven't done this before, and you've set up your machine based on whatever you do, you want to make sure that you put your foot down, put your thread down, but pull your thread back up. Yep, mine didn't work that time. All right, let's put it back down. I'm trying to bring my bobbin thread up, which is right here, right there, and you pull it up so that it doesn't get hung up in the bottom, because now you are freely moving your machine. Your machine is not moving for you. So normally what I do is I will go in place right where that came up. Now my back is white, not purple, just so you know. And then I go around like this. And my biggest hang up is these corners right here, because it doesn't want to stay down and then you'll have a jam on your hands. So I try to hold it. I'll go in it and get back out of it. There we go. Alrighty, I have it back together again, and I didn't even realize it. I hadn't even lost the needle. It was still up in the darn I don't know what you call that thing. Anyway, I don't know what I'm thinking. All right, let's see here. Okay, there it is. Oh, that little booger is hard. And I know there's not much thread left because when I went to test it, it said my thread's almost gone. I think there's enough that'll last to do this little strip right here. Okay, let's see now. It's funny, the tension actually changed and everything. That was kind of weird. I'm not quite sure why. Let's see if it works. Oh, I know why. Because I didn't engage. And you probably heard it. Hopefully it didn't make a mess underneath there. We're going to find out here in a minute. Nope, it didn't. I didn't engage this foot. That was my problem. Because every time you put a different foot on this machine, you have to engage whatever that foot is. So just so you know, that's the way this machine works. And when I engage the foot, this foot here is made to work without a feed dog, so it automatically drops the feed dog. All right, let me get my tool again so I don't lose that corner. There we go. Okay. Finishing up right here. There we go. Let's take a look at it. Here it is before I cut it. So there's the meandering. And you can barely see the stitches on it. Up here it got way off the line. You can see that stitch. Let's take a look at the back. Here's what the back looks like. Like I said, it was white. Well, it's actually nylon on the back. That's what the thread is. Polyester nylon. Okay, there's her mug rug finished, and now I'm going to work on quilting her little square. There it is, all quilted. And here is her matching mug rug. Right there. There's mine, and now you can see more of the pattern, although I did still change it some because I wanted to have these right here go outward instead of inward, which is what it did on the last one. So it turned out really, really good. I really like it. So now I'm going to look at this. Nap in peace. Isn't that cute? I just now noticed that. So I'm gonna go ahead and quilt this one. Finish it. There it is. That is it. I did the serpentine, as you can see, right up the lines there. And then I did some little like chicken scratch along the edges. So that's the one that I'm gonna have it working. Okay, if you guys like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you haven't joined, join. Everybody, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Take care. Bye-bye.